Big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. The Falcons will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cardinal offense will take the field to get things underway. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
The loudest jet you can think of has nothing on this crowd as they try to help the Falcons on 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the 1st down at the 30. Convert that 3rd down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, that you've watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down. You throw the quick timing slant. Now, everybody settle in. We're good. We got this.
When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hall. Turning it on. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-load.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Stanford wants to push the pace. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Rides to back and leaves it. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Cardinal.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Falcons offense will go to work for the first time today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
From the gun on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Farrell. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Falcons getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Looking to throw again. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Air Force. The extra point here would tie the game.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target. Has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Guys, let's talk just for a second about Stanford. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense, man, does it get you excited. And other guys now say, hey, I might want to go play with that cat.
Stanford with a lot of options here on 2nd and short.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. You take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
The Cadets here doing their best impressions of a jet engine right on takeoff. Listen to this place. Quarterback on the keeper. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Stanford lines up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Catch in the middle. It's Farrell. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab past the marker. At the 40, there he goes. Out of bounds all the way down at the 33-yard line, and they were backed up, but not for long. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Floating away. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. The Falcons come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got his man down the middle.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for it.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Brown will throw it. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. They're working that left side. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Stanford quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. By the QB. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The loudest jet you can think of has nothing on this crowd as they try to help the Falcons on 3rd down. Running to Green. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Nice execution by the offense on 3rd down, understanding what they had to do to get the 1st down, pass complete, move the sticks, new set of downs.
Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On the run, it's Ford.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Hall. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
From inside his own 10, he's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get it. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the left side. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. They go to the wide receiver screen, and they pick up just a few on that completion. Stanford wants to push the pace. Brown wants to pass. Hit as he throws. On target to the left. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Gonna run it. It's 4. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Shotgun snap on third down. Unleashes one deep. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be fourth down. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Fires on the move. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got his man on the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to keep it in the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ford. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Rides the back on the option. The give. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. West Virginia is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Morgantown. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Houston. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it! Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point splits the uprights. It's 28-13. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Brown will throw it. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Got the quick pass. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. The Cadets here doing their best impressions of a jet engine right on takeoff. Listen to this place. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Punt is on its way. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. He's got the tight end. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Farrell. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unleashes one. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Finds his big tight end. Touchdown Air Force! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the 1st half.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the back. He's in open space downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Brown wants to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. He'll try to really get into this one. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. The sure hands, it's Farrell.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Quickly complete. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. And the Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Quickly complete. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quick completion on the out route. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. It is incomplete, and now they're... Four seconds remaining.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
He's got it. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons!
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the first half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the 2nd quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the 2nd half, and the defense needs to start making adjustments.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Colorado Springs.
On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his 2nd of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Brown will throw it. Under fire. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you punt them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field, all the speed on the field for that punt coverage team, and you could tell they caught up with them and forced the fumble.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Falcons are rolling down the field. They're going to test the right side with this one.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because
breaks into the open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Air Force.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Brown wants to pass. They'll run the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. Looking to fire. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. QB draw. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Stanford lines up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Falcons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Farrell. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.